York 1 News all morning. This is the New York Living Health and Fitness Report.
Who doesn't love macaroni and cheese or biscuits and gravy when it's cold outside? Comfort food feels great, but can add the pounds in the long run. Now there is a way you can eat what you want and still stay trim. Here's New York 1 Health reporter Kafid Drexel.
Giving in to winter cravings can often mean picking up some winter bulge. So for a few recipe ideas to help keep things under control, we stopped in at Rouge Tomate. The Michelin star restaurant is so serious about serving up well-balanced meals that they keep a nutritionist on staff to help direct the menu.
We have a lot of cooking techniques that we use here where we're able to create really hearty dishes, but with special cooking techniques and limitation of specific ingredients, you get the same heartiness without all the calories.
And all things you can also try at home. For an appetizer, you can try something like winter squash soup. To trim the fat, the soup is pureed without butter or cream. Instead, milk can be used as a substitute.
This soup is only about 127 calories, which is pretty low for about an 8-ounce portion.
Another tip for a healthy dish, try to fill your plate with foods that are in season and locally grown. If you can't find local, you can also create dishes around sustainable foods. Nutritionist Natalia Hancock suggests Alaskan black cod, sustainable because it's a safe variety to fish. She pairs it with a winter bean stew with prosciutto and kale. By combining a bit of dry cured ham with a leafy green, you can still keep the dish healthy.
When we're using a high sodium ingredient, we try and control the amount that we're using so the sodium doesn't get out of control. But additionally, we're trying to pair the any high sodium ingredient with high potassium. If you have a good potassium and sodium ratio, then that's much more healthy. What happens is there's a balance between sodium and potassium in the body, and when you have enough potassium, the sodium is then eliminated from the body.
A well-balanced first two courses leaves room for dessert. Again, to cut down on fat, Hancock and pastry chef James DeStefano whip up chocolate cake using secret substitute ingredients like fat-free yogurt and black bean puree.
With careful tweaking of added sugar and fat in the cake, we were able to come out with a really healthy cake, a little bit of portion control, and you can completely enjoy that. Just make sure instead of putting a high sugar, high fat frosting, you can serve that with a little bit of berries, fresh berries, or some fresh fruit, a little bit of sweetened yogurt, something like that.
And winter hibernation never looked so good. Kafid Drexel, New York 1.